So friends, it's the 19th of December and I'm not in the driver's seat. Someone else is driving, so...
And I'm not in Poland.
She should be in Poland right now, but she's not. Dropped her off at the airport last night. The boys and I got about a half hour away. I get a phone call. There were some passport issues. Namely, we just learned yesterday that you cannot travel to Europe with less than 3 months from your return date on your passport. So yeah, live and learn. Strangely enough, we had a great amount of peace about her not going, not because we didn't want her to go to the wedding, but with this whole trailer issue, we're gonna sort it out. To be completely honest, we are on our way to an RV dealership to look at some newer but still used trailers, and we spent hours yesterday discussing the direction we want to go and what we could afford. And so we think we're gonna look at like a 28-foot bumper pole. We need the bunkhouse because of the 3 kids. So we're gonna go check out some used ones. You know, we'd love a Grand Design, but they are lots of Grands put together, like 30 Grands for the Grand Design, and we just don't want to spend that much because traveling is only a part of this journey we're on. Finding a new home is the other part of the journey, so we don't want to spend a lot of money on the traveling part because it's only a season of what we're doing. So we're really striving to balance what we want with what we need with what will get us by, and we're really hoping that these trailers that we're going to look at today are going to do it. So,
and for those of you wondering why we're not going to pursue fixing it, we poked around a bit about fixing it, but it involves obviously, number one, not living in it, and if we took it to a repair place to fix it, we have the hotel expenses on top of that. Where are we going to live? So it was really one of those things where, you know, I didn't want to do it, but we're probably going to have to get a loan for the trailer. We were trying to do this debt-free, but we're going to do this with a little bit of debt, and because we have to get out of it. We feel like the best option really is to trade it in and get as much money as we can for the trailer. That way we're not in it anymore. I'm not sick anymore, and Paul's not sick, and that way we can still have Christmas. You know, right now we're like,
Stop it.
at this point we can't even live in our trailer, and so if one of these 2 trailers works, great. If they don't, we'll keep looking. But anyways, we just wanted to give you a quick update about that, and yeah, here we go.
hey friends, it's the 22nd of December, and we are driving to Cleveland, Ohio. So we looked around North Carolina for a trailer, and we were just struggling with making a deal. We had a fairly bad experience at a place, and then met a smarmy guy at another place. But the smarmy guy showed us a trailer that would work really well for our family. So it was like, hey, we found our trailer, now let's just find a model of that trailer for sale.
That's within our budget.
Within our budget. So we start poking around on the interwebs, and we found one in Cleveland, Ohio. And the thing is, it's 3 days before Christmas, and people from Ohio often talk about their white Christmases. So the first thing we did was check the weather, and lo and behold, there's a week break in crummy winter weather. So we loaded the kids up in the truck. We're doing a 9-hour drive. So we've gone basically from Spartanburg, South Carolina, all the way up to Lake Erie when we get there. Right now we're just about to Ohio. So yeah, the things we do for the things we want. We're really feeling like this is going to be the trailer for us, right where we wanted to be for spending money on a trailer to replace the trailer. So in the end, it's come together. We thank everyone that's been praying for us, sending us the good thoughts our way, and we just appreciate all the support of our family and our viewers. And we'll see what more has to come.
So our last video, and if you haven't seen it, I'll put a card up above. It was a really raw video, and we did not make it to sensationalize what we're going through. We did it just to be really honest and open with you guys. We don't want to be a channel that's going to give you like a super clean, crisp, everything's perfect all the time view. I mean, you're gonna get the real us, and unfortunately sometimes it's really raw and kind of icky. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna sell it. We tried to trade it in, but Ohio doesn't want it because it's winter and they can't really work on RVs like they can in North Carolina. So somebody suggested that we just go ahead and sell it, and it'll get picked up as a handyman special, and because somebody can fix it. It's just we aren't able to, and nor do we.
We don't want to pour more money down that hole.
Yeah, and for us, I mean, that would slow us down on our trip, and so
we only paid $9,000 for it. To be perfectly transparent, it's a 15-year-old $9,000 well-used trailer.
It got us this far.
It did. I wish we could have got a little more money's worth out of it in terms of use and stuff, but it served us well up to the point that it didn't.
Yeah.
And we are moving on. We are very grateful to have the means to do it, and we're looking forward to getting back on the road once we sell the broken fifth wheel back down south, and we'll.
So we're going to be spending some time in North Carolina for a while until the trailer sells, probably. But we like North Carolina, so it's not a bad thing.
Yep.
And so we will take you along on purchasing it. I brought the GoPro so I can surreptitiously film without this giant emotional support mic that's on top.
Kind of intimidates people.
Anyways, and thanks for everybody for offering all of your help. It's very awesome to see everybody coming together over someone's heartbreak, I guess. Like thank you for the prayers and the kind wishes. It means a lot. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I don't know, what else do we need to say?
We need to tell our daughter to stop hitting her brother.
Stop hitting your brother.
She's scratching me on the neck.
Don't scratch your brother.
Yeah.
Things we need to say to our children. So, okay, so Cleveland, Ohio, here we come.
Cleveland rocks.
Wave, wave, wave.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
I'm going to be a swords follower. So,
Oh,
no, I'm real